I can take you anywhere, I can take you home. I just wanna be there so you never feel alone.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Nicola, and today it's gonna be a little bit of a different video. When I say a different video, it's just not gonna be a vlog. So today what I came to do and what I'm gonna do right now is just give you a sort of life update, tell you a little bit about me, you can get to know me a bit. I'm just gonna basically talk to you like I would introduce myself to you if I actually met you in real life, and just tell you a little bit about my life, what I've been doing the past few years, where I've been, and just catch you up on quite a few things. But I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below. Without further ado, I think I'm just gonna hop right into this video, not waste any time. I want to make this short and quick, and I just want to speak to you guys, to be honest. So this is just gonna be a chill chat. Get your coffee, get a snack, just chill, relax, and let's just talk. Okay, so I first want to start off by just telling you a bit about me and just giving like a sort of get to know me sort of segment of the video, so it's not gonna take long. I just want you guys to know who I am, to connect with me, and to feel like you know me. So firstly, I just want to start off with my name. I think that's the most basic thing about me. My name's Nicola, my surname's Rizzo, so Nicola Rizzo, and I am actually 18 years old. I was born on the 3rd of May 2003, so I turned 18 about two-ish months ago, 1.5 months ago now. Like, I'm a full-grown adult. That's insane. Still hasn't sunk in, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel any different, to be honest. But yes, I'm 18. I live on a tiny island in the middle of the Mediterranean called Malta, for anyone who's not from here or who has never heard of it before, because to be honest, it's minuscule and would barely show on the map. It's just next to Italy. So for you guys who don't follow me or new, that's where I come from. I live at home right now. I'm in my family home. I'm in my bedroom. I live with my mom, my dad, and my 2 sisters. So I'm the eldest of 3 girls. I have one sister who's 2 years younger than me called Alexandra, but we call her Alex, and my youngest sister called Pippa, who's 3 years younger than me. And that's basically a little bit about me in short. I'm not gonna go into like what's my favorite color, what's my favorite food, and all of that stuff. Like, that will probably come, and you'll probably pick that up from the videos anyway. But today I actually just wanted to give you sort of a life update and catch you guys up on where I've been, to be honest, because I've been quite MIA. Like, I haven't really been active on social media. Like, I was never someone to post or you know. My door just shut, give me a sec. As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, I was never really someone who was active on social media and who posted like Instagram pictures or stories or whatever. I was always pretty like to myself, and like I never really showed my life online. But now I'm here and I just want to tell you a bit about where I've been and what I've been doing the past few years. As some of you remember, I sort of first started out on YouTube a couple of years ago, or I think it was around 2 or 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago actually. Well, basically, I had a YouTube channel with my best friend, and that's sort of where everything started and where I found my love for YouTube, filming, social media. That was a really fun time in my life, to be honest. Like, there's no drama about it. It just honestly fizzled out and we just decided to go our own separate ways. There really isn't much to it. From that time in my life, I just really found this love for social media, this love for filming, and from there I tried to look up courses in filming or anything to do with the media industry really, and I found that there was a really good course at MCAST called Creative Media Productions. I applied after I got my O-levels and I got in, and that's the course I've been going to for the past 2 years. There I just learned a lot about sound, about lights, about filming, editing, everything to do with the production, you know, how to work in a TV studio and all of those things, which is super interesting. And if you guys want a full video on that, I would definitely film it for you and just let you know what the course is about and what it entails. But I finished that a couple of weeks ago and I finished my advanced diploma, so I'll soon be graduating from that, which is amazing. During that time when I was in school, I was always up to something. I'm never someone that can do nothing. I can't sit still and do nothing. I'm always inventing, I'm always coming up with new things and new projects. That's just how I am. During the time I was at school, I was, you know, working with really cool people and really cool brands, and some of you may have seen from my Instagram that I worked with both X Factor and Malta's Got Talent, which are two of the biggest productions in Malta, and I literally can't believe that I work with them, and they're honestly like the best people ever. Like the team is the most amazing team ever, and I really love them all so much. It's such an amazing thing to be working on, and honestly there are such amazing people there, so that was one of the best experiences of my life, and I'm so grateful for it. And from there I just really fell in love with social media, and I just continued on that path. That's where I am today, you know. I'm super into social media, I'm super into managing accounts and just all the behind the scenes of how social media runs. That's not something we really touched on in the course, it was more what I learned by myself. So I did a lot of research on that, like YouTube videos, courses online, and loads of blogs and articles about it, and that's how I learned really. So right now I'm currently working in social media and I absolutely love it, but when it comes to YouTube, this is just something that I love, that I've always wanted to do. I knew one day I would come back, I just never knew when, and I'm really happy I'm back because I've literally loved the past few weeks. I've loved filming videos, coming up with ideas, and just the whole thing, you know, it's just so much fun and I love it. But apart from all this sort of social media side of things and, you know, what I love to do, I really want to speak about where I've been personally the past few years and just like how I've been. I know I've touched on this a little bit in my past few videos and a little bit on my stories as well, but I just wanted to talk about this briefly here. But I will be making like full in-depth videos later on. I'm just not 100% ready right now, so when I am, I promise I'll make videos on that. The past few years have actually been really cool. I've learned a lot about myself, and you know, COVID hit last year. I think my life was sort of turned upside down. I know a lot of people can relate, and it hasn't been easy for a lot of people, but to be honest, I really enjoyed the first like self-isolation lockdown. Like, I was thriving during that time. The first like few weeks, few months, I was literally doing everything that I ever wanted to do. I even started learning Spanish, like I started working out, and it was just really cool. Like I had so much time on my hands, and I just, you know, was inventing. Like I invent so much, and I was just coming up with new things for me to do, and I loved it. But then it sort of started going downhill when I started to over-exercise, undereat, and those two don't go together. Like it was quite bad. It was quite a rough few months of my life, and I dealt with that all alone. I never told anyone about what I was going through. It was sort of an internal battle between my brain and my body, and just it was not a fun time in my life at all. But when I got to like real rock bottom and there was nothing else I could do about it, I asked for help obviously, and I got the help I needed. And something that really helped me was therapy. I was going to therapy at least once a week, and that really helped me. You know, something else that really helped me was having a really good support system around me. I had my family, I had my friends, and honestly just having really good people around me that supported me and just you know, really were there for me during that time was something I really needed. So that really helped me out. But apart from all the outside, you know, things that helped me, I knew that the only thing that was gonna help, the only way I was gonna heal and I was gonna, you know, feel better about myself was if I worked on myself and, you know, built myself back up again. And that's when I really started to get into my journaling, manifestation, meditation, affirmations, praying, and just all of that really. I never really saw any of this as something like, I don't know, I always saw it as something kooky and something a bit like weird and whatever, but honestly guys, it changed my life. So if you're feeling the same way, honestly, it changes your life. What I started to do really was just journal how I was feeling. I would just write down my thoughts and, you know, just let everything out that way. It was sort of like therapy for me, honestly. I would just write. I would just sit on my floor and write, and anything that was in my head, I would just get out that way. What also really helped me was meditation, just literally a 5-minute meditation, morning and night, clear my mind and just make me put my problems into perspective and put what I was feeling into perspective and just really be present, because I was missing out on being present and I was really focusing on the external when I needed to be focusing on myself. So that's exactly what meditation did. It really grounded me, and that's how I started to build myself back up. What really helped as well was affirmations. I used to say my affirmations every single morning. I had the same affirmations, I would say. It's a podcast which I'll link down below because that's the thing that changed my life, to be honest. I know it sounds a bit crazy, like speaking to yourself and saying like, I am worthy, I am loved, blah blah blah, like, but it actually helps. The first few times it will feel weird, but when it actually becomes, you know, ingrained in you, it really does, and it sticks, and you believe those things. Eventually you do. In the beginning it may not be that way, but eventually you do. And another thing that really helped me and that I've been loving lately, well, not lately, I started it and discovered it end of December, beginning January, I want to say. January 2021, so this year. Basically there was like a course. It wasn't really a course, it was more like a master class, I want to say. There were sort of lessons every single day that we could follow, and we had to journal. It was all about manifestation. Now guys, you might think I'm crazy, but honestly, until you try it, please don't judge, because it is one of the most powerful things ever. I'm really not just saying it to say it. I know a lot of people just talk about it in this really like airy-fairy way, but it's so cool. One thing that manifestation really taught me, and that it really stuck with me, and one of the main people I look up to, his name is Mike Dooley. He's in The Secret. That's where I started, actually. The Secret. Have you guys watched The Secret on Netflix? If you haven't, you need to watch it. Mike Dooley is actually one of the guys who's in it, and this was his masterclass. So he basically taught me that thoughts become things. So you have to think what you want in reality, you know? Whatever you're thinking, it's gonna become real if you really believe that. I just really learned that I'm in control of my reality. I design my life, and no one else can come in the way of that. It really made me aware of how powerful we are as human beings, and how much we can impact the world, and what we're capable of, you know? We're capable of so much as human beings, more than you may ever think or know. And if you just start to believe that about yourself, and you start to believe that you're worthy and you're capable of literally absolutely anything you think of, you're capable of, then you will start to transform your life. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now, you know? I'm living my dream life. I know exactly what I want, and you know, although it may, like, sometimes I may be really confused and not know exactly what I want, but I know sort of how I want to live my life as a whole. It's just really inspiring, and it really keeps you motivated to just work hard and just become the best version of yourself, to be honest. I really just strive to be the best person that I could possibly be, and I just really want to help others, and that's why I restarted my YouTube, because I know that I can help other people, and I have a lot of life experiences and just things I've been through that will really help others. So I just really want to be that person that you guys can go to for advice, just to speak to, and I just really want to help you guys at the end of the day, because I know how difficult it can be growing up in this world, but I just want you to know that you're capable of absolutely anything. Don't let anyone stop you, because honestly, you're capable of anything. As I said, just go after your dreams, live your dream life, start working towards it, and I promise you'll start to see your life just transform in front of you. It's the coolest thing ever, and I'll definitely do more videos on manifestation and all of that, but that's basically where I'm at right now. Just journaling, trying to manifest as much as possible, although I've really fallen off that. I still try to do my meditations every so often, but I just really want to live my best life, and I just want to be happy within myself, and I feel like I'm getting there again. I did have a little bit of a dip a few months ago, but I'm getting there now. Things are just falling into place slowly, so that's where I'm at right now. I just want to share this experience with you and my life journey with you guys on YouTube, through my vlogs, through my videos. Anything you want to see, please let me know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just sort of caught you up a bit on where my life's been, what I've been doing the past few years, months, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love speaking to you, so I definitely want to do more chats like this, because I love speaking to you. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you here for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in a brand new video on Saturday. Thank you for everything, guys. Remember, you're capable of absolutely anything. Just believe it and you can achieve it. I promise you that, and I will see you for a brand new video very soon. Bye guys. Mwah.
I just wanna be there so you never feel